What's up guys, and welcome back to another great YouTube video. Today we're going to take you on a tour through UCLA football's full facilities. We just got a brand new practice field and I'm going to show you everything from the weight room to nutrition to the team room. And speaking of the team room, that's what we got right here. We got offense on the right side and defense on the left. And if you're thinking, where are the kickers? We're all the way back up there in that corner, but we love it there. In here, coach will run through full game film and he'll break down what we need to do better as a team and how we can be better at practice. And then when coach is feeling really good, we got this basketball hoop right up here at the front of the room. And every once in a while, he'll call up one position group, they'll come here, they'll grab the ball, and we got this black dot right here. If he can hit one shot and he only gets one try in front of the full team room, we usually get practice off that day. Ooh! That was my first time ever doing it. I've never shot it, but let's go see where we eat every day. So as you're walking out of the team room, they have all the people that have been drafted first round and are legends here at UCLA. And all these little dots may look like nothing, but we'll head up to the top floor and I'll show you what this turns into. Alrighty, we're heading out here. This is our balcony. Right in there, they got a full buffet for every meal. You come out here, you get your full plate, and you sit right out here and look out onto the practice field. And right out here, we got the turf field in the front, grass field in the back. Again, it's all brand new, but we'll get down there and show you that. But the coolest part is the Jordan logo right out in the middle of the field. All right, we just got up here to the top floor, full practice facility. You can see our balcony right there. But all those squares turn into a Bruin. Just one big bear right there making all the squares of all the Americans. But let's head down, check out the weight room. All right, we just got down here to the main floor. Let's check out the weight room. Let's go. All right, so right when you walk in, we have our nutrition fridge. They have kombucha, they got naked drink, they got yogurt, they got anything you could think of you need throughout the day. All right, let's show you each rack. There's 22 racks in here for all 105 guys on the team. UCLA lit up on the front, Bruins lit up on the back, and we got a ton little details. TD42 because Jackie Robinson played football here. We got our iPad. This hooks up to this little contraption right here, and it'll read how fast you lifted and how much weight you moved and the speed of all that. All right, right over here, we got the dumbbells. They got the UCLA embedded logos on them, and then they also got UCLA's on the bench. As you can see, they're not wasting any space. It's either on the machines, on the racks. They got UCLA everywhere. But I think the coolest part of this weight room is it opens right out to the facility, meaning right after you hit a workout, you can head straight out there. All right, we're taking it out to the practice field. This is where all the work gets done. In summers and in winters, this field sucks. You're pushing sleds, you're pulling sleds, you're throwing up, but then once you get to football season, this place is magical. We got a 20-yard field on the right side and a 20-yard field on the left, just on turf. So the offense can get work and the defense can get work. But let's go check out the toys we got on all the other sides. All right, right here on the side, they got a storage unit that opens up with all the little toys. They got bars if we're doing workouts, med balls down here, sled bags, sled pushes, and these for our big linemen right here. Just hitting those all day, trying to get through to that line. Let's take you to the grass field back here. All right, we're out here on the grass field, and as you can see, they paid a lot of money to get the exact grass we use at the Rose Bowl. They say you gotta practice how you play. We try and do that every day playing on this surface. All right, let's head into the locker room, but before we do that, after every practice, you take off all your gear and you put it into these cubbies. We are sweaty and it stinks after practice, so this is the way they do it. They disinfect it, they dry it, they do all that. But let's head into that locker room. All right, right here's my locker. As you can see, they got your name, where you graduated from, and if you look right here, they also got your number on the front. And both of these open up and close in. My locker is a little messy. Also, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 helmets inside here. As you can see, I love helmets. You got your pad rack, you got your real practice helmet. I got my little ones, and then I got all my cleats down here at the bottom. These are my game cleats. They're just white. They go with our white uniforms. They also go with our gold because they got a little bit of blue in them. Here's just for clothes. This is all my drip. Got my gloves, got my arm pads, my bands, and these are all the stuff I do little giveaways with throughout the week. But once you're done with your locker, after practice you come in here, and then right behind you is our bathroom. They got big UCLA mirror right here. And once you're done, you grab your loop, you grab your towel after you shower, come over here, and you just toss them right in. These go out, they take them, they clean them, they give them back in those cubbies. Let's head over to those. Right here is our cubbies. This is where we get our loops for every day. This gets our practice pants, everything like that. They just throw it in here all washed. We turn it in over there. But right here is the EQ room. This is where we get all our gear, our sleeves, our jerseys, our pads, right in here in this room. Let's head in and see what they got. This is our boy Kyle. He's running this EQ room. He's gonna show us around, see everything we got.
What's up, guys? Let's go through the EQ room right now. So we're gonna start over here. This is our laundry area. The guys will be folding laundry out here for all the players, making sure that their clothes are clean. So these are their laundry cubbies. Our student managers will put their laundry straight in here, and they have a cubby door on the other side where they can just open, so that way we keep the whole process seamless, making sure, you know, that we're being as efficient as possible. With the laundry cubbies up here, we got our shoe wall and we got our NFL helmets. So the shoe wall is just all the shoes that you can get here as a UCLA player, with our player exclusives down here on the side, and then we got cleats all the way over here. Now, interesting fact about UCLA is we are one of the only schools in the country to have a specific home cleat and a specific away cleat. We wear gold at home and we wear white on the road. And then up top, all the way up there, we got our NFL helmets. Now, we do our best to get our NFL players back on campus, making sure they're signing our helmets, you know, remembering where they came from. It's a big thing for us to make sure that, you know, we honor all the work that they did here as Bruins and all the work that they continue to do in the NFL. At UCLA, we like to try to prep as much as possible ahead of time. So we are right now in our bye week, but we got a home game and an away game coming up. So we're doing our best to make sure that we're packed for both. So we got the jerseys here. Cassius is right here. As you can see, he's got his jersey. If you flip around, he's got his pants and he's got his loop. Normally, we just keep them on these 2-tier racks. We go through, we check their loops with all their game day accessories on them, and then we make sure their jersey's clean and their pants are clean. And then we'll roll it up and we'll put it in a bin and it's good to go. Now, something special about Nebraska is we do have our STS game coming up. This is what we call right here, is this is like our issue counter. So when we have like a special game coming up, for example, we just had our throwback game a few weeks back. Now we got STS coming up, salute to service, so where we're gonna honor our troops. So we're getting hoodies ready for all the guys and making sure that they're taken care of as well for that.
This is behind the scenes. No one on the team has seen this yet.
That's true. No one's seen it yet, except for Kat.
Except for me.
So now we're walking over here. This is kind of where our Space Saver begins. Now, Space Saver is a really cool technology that we have that allows us to put a lot more gear and a lot more things in a tighter space. Because as you can see, you can roll these doors back and forth, making sure they're, you know, keeping things nice and tight in a lot less space. So right here, we just have all the guys, all the players have a game cubby where we issue all their stuff out to them. Home game loops, away game loops, we throw all those things in the game cubby when they're not being used. And then we also have all of our compressions. So, you know, players wear compression tops under their jerseys and pads, so we try to keep it as organized as possible. We have black compressions, we have blue, and we have white for all our different colors. We also have the baby blue right here for that one special game every year that we play. And then right here, we got face masks here. So how we do it here at UCLA is we do practice face masks are going to be gray and our game face masks are going to be gold. So right here we got our helmet cubbies for our players. This is the way we stay organized as well. Now, as I mentioned before, we have the game helmets that the players will actually wear on game day, with the gold face mask, the gold chin strap, and the UCLA and all the pretty decals on it. This helmet is for our long snapper, Salem Abdul Wahab. Definitely Salem.
What a legend.
Yeah, what a legend. Great guy. He's in that new F7 that everybody's been seeing. Super cool, super sleek, super safe as well. It's the safest helmet on the market.
Safe.
Now we're gonna head into our shoe area right here. These are the cleats that we just unveiled for the last throwback game. The Jordan 4s, nice and sleek. I know Cash did a video on them, but we're showing them off here as well.
I think best cleats in the country for sure. You can't beat the 4s.
They're
right.
They're incredible.
What else we got back there?
What else? I know we got these. These are our Jordan 3s right here. Nice and shiny.
Super shiny.
You know, there's something to give our big guys a little love. These are our Jordan 1s. These are for our speed and skill players, wide receivers, defensive backs, quarterbacks. They love wearing the Jordan 1s, one of their favorite cleats out on the market.
And now, Jordan UCLA sponsor. What's the craziest shoe you got hidden around here?
Craziest shoe, it's not hidden. It's actually right here. This is our Jordan 4 player edition that we just got this past year. Now every year Jordan does something really cool for our athletes and our staff. They give us a player exclusive shoe. It's what they call it. They call it the Jordan PE. Last year they were able to hook us up with this nice pair of 4s. Beautiful blue. Got the UCLA right there on the tag. I mean, one of my favorite things about this shoe is if you see right in there, there's a little diamond in the Jumpman basketball.
All right, we're all done here in the EQ room. Let's dive out, see some more. Last but not least, we got the magical shoe wall. We just got these for beating Penn State, but let me show you some of the PEs we've gotten over years. We got this baby right here, UCLA on the back, so clean, a little heathered. You can see how old these ones are. Of course, we got the 4s that he showed us. I think the best thing about this is the tag, UCLA right there. Got another pair of 4s, the white. Sometimes you can't beat the white. And then you got the 1s. These are fought over. Everyone wants the 1s lows with the UCLA right on the inside. But that's all we got. Just want to remind you guys, once we hit 500K subs, giving away all my college gear, including these shoes I'm wearing right here. So sub, and thank you guys for watching.